Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for Game 5 of your 2019 NBA Playoff First Round Game Highlight Commentary. We start out north of the border in the land of the pussies as the Toronto Baby Dinosaurs take on the Orlando Dark Magicians. The Magic were getting thrashed from the beginning. It was looking like homophobia in Parkland because Orlando didn't stand a chance as the Power Rangers Dino Thunder would impose their will all over the Magic. Toronto must have graduated with a PhD from Cardi B University with a degree in mixology because Orlando looked drugged. They down by damn near 30. They're not coming back. They're gonna get eliminated. The series is over. Call the EMTs. They getting raped out there. Throw in the goddamn towel.
Towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Stop! He's already dead.
Where's the nanny cam when you need it? A butler named Jimmy stole the ball. We head back into the United States where the Philadelphia 75 minus 36 plus 37 would take on the Brooklyn Nets. This game was over before it started. It's similar to being the only man at an all-female orgy, but when you enter the room, all the ladies are wearing strap-ons and it's only your hole that'll be penetrated. It's not what the Brooklyn Nets expected. They call Philadelphia the city of brotherly love, but if this is brotherly love, it's domestic violence because the Nets were getting their asses whipped all goddamn night. They were down consistently by over 25 points majority of the game. Somebody throw in the towel. Take them to elimination station.
Towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Stop! He's already dead.
We would head to the state of Rocky Mountain, South Park, Colorado, where the Denver Hold My Nuggets are hosting the San Antonio Spurs. This game was actually close throughout the first half, but in the second, Denver would tell San Antonio to hold my Nuggets. Suck my dick! And the fat women of San Antonio would oblige as they would begin to go down by 20 plus. First you make them fat, then you kill them, and then you start the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge because the Spurs may be dead. But somehow, they're still getting fucked as Denver would take a 3-2 lead. Somebody throw in the goddamn towel. The game is over. Call the EMTs.
Towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Stop! He's already dead.
Up next, we'd head south to H-Town as the Houston Rockets look to close out the series and the Utah Jazz are fighting for their playoff lives. But the Rockets don't care about no goddamn Jazz. Fuck your instruments, pussy. Yes, I also hate music. The Rockets would call on the power of Squirtle.
Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle,
Squirtle!
And his rain dance would be effective as the Rockets would pour on a barrage of threes, but back come the Jazz. Refusing to go away like herpes at Coachella, they would fight their way back into the game and take the lead. But Chris Paul and Cliff Paul would showcase the strength of State Farm Insurance. Jay Crowder would say, you can save 15% or more by switching to Geico, pussy. Rudy Gobert says, well, I use Allstate. James Harden says, no, you don't, because the ball would be in good hands. The ball is stolen and the beard is fouled. Following Harden's free throws, here comes Donovan Mitchell with a good look from three. It's Chris Paul would connect on both his free throws. Ricky Rubio wide open from three. The shot is rebound. Rudy Gobert. His shot is ball rebounded by Houston, and their music may be chopped and screwed, so you know they don't fuck with the Jazz as they would eliminate the Utah Jazz in 5 and send them to elimination station. Let's go west to the Golden Shower State as the Warriors take on the Los Angeles. Did the Barbers buy new clippers? The game was relatively close through the first 2 quarters, but the Clippers would start to run away with the lead like Stephen A. Smith's hairline as Lou Williams and company would jump out to a double-digit lead, but back would come the Warriors. Light-skinned Poppy chef Steph Curry would connect on back-to-back threes. Backpack kid Draymond Green would get a layup. And mama never brushed my hair. I never qualified for a wave check. Kevin Durant would get in on the scoring as well. Chef Steph Curry would connect on an and one and cut the deficit to 3, and the Warriors would
Shit out here, nigga!
PBS logo in the face. Klay Thompson would cut the deficit to 2 and Kevin Durant would give the Warriors the lead. But Lou Williams would respond with a 4-point play and begin to rub his nutsack all over the Golden State Warriors. Somebody said the barbershop was closed, but we just got some new clippers as they would hold on to survive and force a Game 6. Golden State hasn't lost back-to-back games at home since they blew a 3-1 lead against the Cavs in the 2016 finals. They were up 3-1 in this series. It'd be a shame if history repeated itself, because that would be
Tragic.
Tragic!
Last but not least, we go to Portland, Oregon, where the Trail Mix Blazers host the Oklahoma City WCW Thunder. And Damian Lillard must have activated every cheat code in Grand Theft Auto, because he's defecating all over the Thunder's defenses. He scored 34 points in the first half by himself, had the Thunder's defense looking like a goddamn magic carp. Somebody might want to guard this man, but back would come Oklahoma City. They would take that Magikarp to the Pokemon Center, raise it to level 20, travel to the Lake of Rage, watch it transform into a Gyarados, make it turn red, and begin to spam Hyper Beam all over the Portland Trail Blazers as they take a 15-point lead in under 8 minutes. But much like battling a member of the Elite Four, Portland had a full restore as they would begin to come back, and they would eviscerate that 15-point lead faster than premature ejaculation. Paul George would connect on a pull-up jumper to give OKC the lead, but Damian Lillard says, right back at you, pussy. And with 3 seconds left to play, it's time, it's Lillard time, as he put in a game-winning shot in the mouth of Paul George and give the Trailblazers a series win. He looked Paul George in the face. He said, your hairline may be elite, but your forehead is too small to guard me. The impregnation in Portland increased. They can't contain themselves. They're all climaxing at the shot that Dame Dollar put into the basket. And look at Paul George. Look at Russell Westbrook sitting there, looking like a bitch as they get eliminated in the first round for the 3rd consecutive year. Head to Elimination Station for the Thunder Jazz. Head to Elimination Station for the Thunder, Warriors, Jazz, Spurs, Nets, and Magic. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. But for the 4 of you, you go somewhere different. For the Magic, Thunder, Nets, and Jazz, consider your names written down to Death Note, because your dreams of advancing to the 2nd round, the conference finals, and possibly the NBA finals have been absolutely deleted.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Delete.
You will rest in peace.
That it's over now, but I can't let go. Every day I wanna pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. If only I could find you.
Tragic.
Tragic! What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it?
What's on?
You big dummy! Nancy! Hold my nuggets. Suck my dick!